Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are in the beautiful city of Vang Vieng.
Yes, and we got here from Vientiane following our trip in the south of Laos, where we had a little break and then we took a 3 hours bus here to Vang Vieng.
Yeah, we just came from the city of Vientiane. So Vang Vieng is well known for his tubing and different activities that you can do while you are in the city, like hiking, viewpoints, swimming in beautiful lagoons, or just lazy down into the river of Vang Vieng, tubing and having a few drinks.
Yes, there's definitely something for everyone here of all ages. So let's dive in. We are Christian and Emily, and we are couple nomads. This is our story of how we quit our jobs to travel the world.
Vang Vieng is famous for its beautiful lagoons and so many activities that you can do in this beautiful town.
Yeah, there's so much to do in the city, and we're gonna show you some of the things that you can do when you come here.
Before going in that direction, we're gonna give you some tips in order for you to be
Aware of.
Yeah. For example,
When you take the train here, if you're coming from Vang or Vientiane, you just need to be aware that it's like an airport security.
so they don't allow you to bring sharp objects
Or any explosives.
or deodorant or sprays.
Yeah, so they will take away hairspray, scissors, and things like that you have with you. Also be aware that the tickets, there are not many departures every day, and the tickets might sell out very quickly in high season.
And they only open 1 hour before the train departure, so make sure that you are there at least an hour and a half before, so you are the first one on the queue to get the tickets.
Or you can buy them with your hotel, but we found that it was about $10 more expensive.
Welcome to our series In Love with Laos.
It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
What's up, guys? So now we are in the Blue Lagoon number 3 in Vang Vieng. It's been incredible. It's worthwhile a drive to come here.
Yeah, it's the furthest one away from the city, but the scenery driving here in the buggy, it was unbelievable, beautiful.
Oh yeah, indeed. Behind us, there is some guys just doing some zip line on the lagoon. It's quite cool there.
Yeah, the water is all obviously natural source, natural pool, and it's cold.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but when you jump in, you just lose the coolness and just chill.
That's alright. Recommend coming early.
Yeah, definitely. I think first thing in the morning is the best, so you get it all for yourself.
Yeah, in the afternoon it tends to rain a bit, but it's alright. It's warm rain, so it's okay.
Yeah, we rented a buggy from a rental for
$40?
yeah, $40 for 4 hours of driving, and to be honest, it's pretty worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm already paid for the $40.
Just to drive here is just unbelievable.
Yeah, we're gonna share with you some of our landscapes videos when we were driving, and also when we have a shoot that looks like a Mario Kart, like you play Mario Kart. It's quite cool.
We're number 3.
Yeah.
No, it's really, really cool. But the closest one to the city is Lagoon 1, so we went there as well yesterday. It was very, very crowded because obviously that's the one closest to the city, and it's quite small. This one is a lot bigger, it's less crowded, and it's a really nice chill place to be.
Yeah, definitely. It's very worth it. After here, we might go to another lagoon or two, and then we plan to go to a viewpoint so we can see the highest point in Vang Vieng.
If you guys come here, don't miss out the Vang Vieng lagoons. They are so nice.
Yeah.
And if you have the chance to rent a buggy and just drive around the city, it's very worth it.
Yeah, I would say Lagoon 2 is good. Number 3 was also good, but small. Number 1, not worth it. Those are the 3 we checked out.
And there is 3 more to go and 1 viewpoint. We leave it for tomorrow.
Yeah, leave it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
There are many viewpoints in Vang Vieng, and all of them seem to have an item at the top of it. So in most cases you will find a motorcycle that you can sit on and take photos.
So the most popular viewpoint is called Nam Sai, and it's close to the Blue Lagoon one. It can be very crowded. So instead we went to Papung Ham, I hope I pronounced correct. It's a cave, it's a viewpoint, and also has a cave on the bottom, which is located just after Nam Sai. It's just like 5 minutes away from Nam Sai.
Yeah, and this viewpoint, it actually has 2 different viewpoints. So one of them, when you get almost halfway up, it will say, do you want to go to the plane or do you want to go to the horse? So you basically get 2 viewpoints in one.
We'd recommend you to do the plane because it's quite unique, and also the horse as well, I will say. If you are an adventurer and you want to do both of them, go on, you can do it. But in our case, we just went to the plane and then we flew the drone all the way to the horse, so we saved all the other hike.
Yeah, and it is a bit of a hike because at the bottom it will say it will take 15 minutes to get to the top, but it took us closer to an hour because this path is quite difficult to climb. And if it's raining, this path is going to be very slippery and very dangerous, so don't recommend going when it's raining.
Yeah, also we recommend you to go with closed shoes. We saw a lot of people doing it with sandals or flip-flops, but it can be very dangerous and you can ruin your holidays if you do it in that way.
Yeah, the path is quite difficult. You have to do a lot of climbing and make sure you bring a lot of water because it is exhausting to get up there, but it's definitely worth it.
Now we're gonna talk about the nightlife in Vang Vieng. It's one of the highlights in this city where there is a lot of bars and most of them close around midnight. But after that, you can go to a bar called JD's, which is open until late.
Yeah, if you like to party, this is really the place for you. But we just want to give a little bit of an advice is to take care of yourself, take care of your friends, and don't go crazy. We saw some people going a little bit crazy, and it's definitely not recommended here.
Yeah, you will see a lot of things going on inside there, but just be with your friends or try to just step away from the things you see, and I'm sure you will have a great night. So lastly, we mentioned that Vang Vieng is known for the Tipsy Tubing. We tried to do it, but when we got there, we didn't find it very attractive, and the river that they do the tubing didn't look also very nice, very clean.
Yeah, maybe it was because of the time of the year, but it just didn't look clean at all. So we just enjoyed driving around the buggy and going to lagoons and viewpoints a lot more, so we just kept doing that instead of spending time in the tubing.
Yeah, we heard that back in the day that was one of the famous things to do in Vang Vieng, but then we heard some accidents happen and then they start to control the tubing. So yeah, if you guys have the chance when you are there and you think that it's worth it, go and definitely do it. I will say you will not regret the experience, but we highly recommend you to do either rent a buggy and then drive all the way to the different lagoons far away from the city.
If you want to continue to follow our journey around the world, remember this is just country number 2 of 30.
30, potentially more, who knows. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and keep tuned of all our videos. And yeah, as Emily said, there is so many things to come. We are very excited for what is about to come and where we're going next. So in our next video, we're going to Luang Prabang and we're gonna be rice farmers for a day. So don't miss out that video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you also really like this video, please just hit the like button. That is gonna help us a lot to bring some traffic into our YouTube channel and our website, and we highly appreciate that.
Yes, thank you very much for watching this video. See you in Luang Prabang.
See you next time. Goodbye.
We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love?